Hi guys, let me show you how to put the lines over the bar, and then more importantly, we will understand the concept of min max, or how to compute the min, the max, and then the sum over the chart, and also using DAX to do that. Okay, so let us start with the min and see how it goes. So I will use the right click in here and then use the new measures, and then I put underscore mean equal to the mean x of the T1 val. So which mean that I want to take the mean values of the column val here in this table T1. Okay, so this is the column name, this is the table name, and then I take the value. That's it. Very simple. If I want to draw this one over the chart, I need to, if you are in the bar chart and you have to change to the combo bar lines like this, and then the line y-axis here will appear, and then you can just drag the value down. Okay, so what's wrong with this picture? Uh, the pitch, the value is not what I expected, right? So I expect something like the mean is here, and then the max is here, this guy, right? But actually, the thing, this expression doesn't give me that kind of thing. Why is this the case? Uh, this is because this column is not the mean in this column. It's actually the monthly value by. Okay, let us read in here. So this one is the April, August 24 by in Singapore. Okay, so so this is the max by market, and then by August or by month, right? But then you have the segment as well, right? So you, for example, in Singapore in August, you have like several segment, and then it will take the mean of the segment, or the max of the segment, not the okay, let us copy the values and see how the max come out, right? So right click in here and then new measures. I copy the whole thing in here, just change the mean to the max, and then here mean to the max as well. I need the mark X because this one give me the dynamic table, so meaning that the table can be here on the left, or the table can be generated by the other DAX expression. It will work anyway. But the max without the X, then it only work with the physical table. Okay, so that's the difference. Let me check the max and see how. Sorry, I checked it wrongly. This one is just a new chart, which I don't want. I want to compare the mean and the max in here. Okay, so this is the max, and then this is the mean, and the max and the mean doesn't work very well either. Okay, so uh, let me show you why it doesn't work by just put one. Okay, so in this case, it's a little bit awkward because I don't have the legend in Power BI. It doesn't have it doesn't allow you to give the second column in this case. So what I have to do, I just have to combine this one upfront. So one way to do it is just to use a new column, but the other way is just I want to edit the query, and then I click in the add column here, then custom column, and I name the column mix, which is a mixture of market and uh, segment. Okay, so I combine the two of them all together. in the same column here. You can see we have Indonesia, Horeca, Singapore, Horeca, and then the other one as well. So if you apply the function, it will be there is a mix in here. Of course, there will be mix in here because this table depends on this table. So whenever you add one column in here, it will copy the whole thing to the other table as well. But we don't care about this. We only care about this at the moment. So I want to replace this one with the max. So now you can see the picture, right? You can see that actually this max and then match to this number, and then this min match to this number. So the thing here is because um, this chart, the mean and the max actually compute the max of all the values by market and then by segment, market and segment. So they're in the item level. But then when you draw the chart by market, which is in here, uh, it still does the same thing. So it still does the by market and by segment, but because your data, your bars are in the market level, and then your lines will be in the combination of or in the mixture of both market and segment. That's why this picture is wrong. Okay. So now you know the reason already how to fix it. So in order to, instead of compute the mix min max like this, I want to group or to compute by market and then by market and then by month first. So grouping first, and then I compute the min and the max on top of the month. Okay, so that's the game plan, and I will do it in a new expression like this. Okay, so I will have min G uh, uh, min MM, which is the group for GMM, which is group for month and market, and then I will do this. So in the first step, step one, I will group the T1 by market and then by month. And then I will sum all the values together in this okay, how to name it differently in order for you to recognize. So I will name this val mm, which is the value by grouping, not the value in here, right? Not this column val, for you to and I sum x of the current group val altogether. Okay, so this is a step one. So what does it say? It say that I want to sum all the group, all the values in each group by market and by month all together in the same place. Okay. So after this, then because I have the market and the month value already, I can return the mean. So I return the mean of this thing, of this step one. So mean x of step one, and then val mm. Val mm is this one, which is the derived values in the step one. Okay. If you want step two, you can just do it step two like this, and then you return step two. Just in case you are wondering why you have step one and then don't have step two. Okay, let us see how this thing works compared to you can see there go. So by month, this one will be the actually I need to turn this one off a little bit, and then okay, never mind. I will show you here. So this one the mean is here. This one the mean is I need to show the markers. So now you see the actually the marker tied to this. Okay, so let me view this one to the actual side, and then I need more space. Okay, and then I show you this is the mean value, which is 6.89K, and then this value, which is Indonesia in July 24, and then they are the same. So this one is the same thing. So this dot will be 7.4K matched to this number, 7.428K. Okay, so this one is the same thing. So that's why this is the example to show you that actually if you are not careful, you will draw wrong conclusion on the mean and the max. In this case, the mean is not the mean of the max is not the max of the month, but it's the max of the underlying data. Okay, so month and market sorry, month and segment and market in this case. I will do the same thing with the max. So I copy the mean here and then right click on the new uh, measures, and then I change this one to the max. The step one will be the same because I just want to obtain those bar by grouping by market and then by the month. And then step two, I will do the max instead of the mean. So this one max x instead of the mean. So if I draw the max on this chart, it will pick the max for me as well. So it will pick so for this cluster, I will have the max in here tied to this one. For this cluster, I will have the max in here tied to this one. So that's how you compute the max in chart level, not in the data level. So the data level is broken down by market and then by segment, but then in the chart level, it's just breakdown by the month and then the market only. Okay, so I will change this one into market, and then I will duplicate this one to segment, and then I will show you one more time the concept in order for you to understand it more clearly. So I just change this one into the segment. Okay, so I break it down by market. Now I break it down by segment. And you see everything is wrong. So, sorry, I need to show the segment first. But you think that you see that actually this one is wrong already because the two here, these two only work with this chart because this one is by market. Everything is you can see here the thing is by Indonesia, Malaysia, and then Singapore. But this one doesn't work because it's this one. These guys are drawn or compared by segment already. So how to fix this one? How to fix those two? I believe those guys will be the same. Let us check line by line. As you can see here, up and down, and this one down and up, right? So in here also the same thing. So I believe they are the same. We need to fix those guys. Okay. So because these guys those two are written for market and monthly, so now I have to change these guys into segment and monthly as well. So I need the first one, I copy this one, change to group by segment and monthly, GMS. This one I will group by segment. The rest I think should be the same because I just take the max. And then if I replace this guy, okay, let me we put it back side by side first and then replace. You can see here this one fits nicely to the bar chart already. So I remove this guy. There you go. This guy I do the same thing. So this one is the mean, right? So I will copy new and then S again, and then this one take the mean. Okay, so everything else is the same. Oh, this one has to be go with sec. Okay, so that's it. And then I put this one down here, and then I will see my chart again. So you can see here the mean also match the mean of the group. And then this one I will remove the GMM is here. There you go. So let me zoom this one out a little bit and check if we do the right thing or not. Right? So you can see here, in this case, actually, this is a group of three, but this one is a group of five because we have five categories in this case. So this number, which is the max, 6.3K, will tie to this number, which is also 6.3K. And then this number, which is 5.3K, which tied to this number, which is 5.3K as well. Okay, so in short, we have the fixed chart, which have the min max. This one is the min max by market, and then this one is the min max in the market and then the segment. Okay, so this one, if you put the mix in here, it would tie to the top of the to the bars for sure. Okay. Uh, so the next question is, what about I want to I want to see the max by I want to display the max for all of those guys. So for example, this is a max in here. Only one line, straight line for all the max in here. And then this guy is the mean. I display the mean for all the guys in here. So how can I do that? So this is another learning point I need to emphasize in here. I will duplicate this one, and I will put line over all, right? So again, uh, I have to put I have to rename the function, or I have to derive the function to compute the overall max. So this one is actually the max of um, the max of the local or the cluster only. So this is local max in this case. So this max is the local of this cluster, and then this max is the local of the August cluster. So now I want the max of everybody, the overall. So I need to do this. Let me copy the whole thing. They are quite similar, but let me copy the whole thing and then new. I call this one monthly. Okay, this is awkward. A, which is for overall, uh, and then I just need to fix this one a little bit by this. Let me rename it O for now, so that you have a cleaner name to look into. Okay. Let me modify this one, edit this one. I think I will remove the local one. I don't want to compare these guys anymore. And then I will do the O in here. There you go. So you can see this is a local max in which uh, and the max will be compute in each cluster. And this is the max of the overall. And then this guys is from here, all from here. And then the only difference is this one has the overall selected. What it does is it will it will take all the months the market and the month in the selected view, and then it compute and then it group first by month and by market, and then it take the max of the selected. So that's what it does. And then do I mean by all selected? I mean by this. So if you select some of the guys in here, so for example, if I want to select the segment, so I don't want the overall picture like this. I want to look into this guy, and then you can see here this number is different already. Or I look into those two. Okay, so I want those two, and then mm, and then I can show you the all selected items uh, in this view, and then I compute the max in global max in here. Okay, so that's the idea of all selected. So just to just to be just to be how to say uh, to be careful with all selected and then all, which is everything. So all here mean just even when you are not selected in on the left like this, it will count. And then the last one is nothing like this. So it basically you just enter the table name. It will give you the local grouping like this. Okay, so I will put it back to all selected. So three levels here. All mean the global level. All selected meaning whatever you select on the left will be counted. And then the last level, which is like without anything, without any function in front, it will be the group level or the cluster level. Okay. Okay. So now I remove this one in here, and I do the same with the mean, and then hopefully you so max O is here already. So the mean one I will copy and then replace. So new group, new measure, and then I will replace this one by the mean. And then in here I will replace this one by the mean. Okay, and then enter. And then after this, if I put the mean in here, you can see the bottom in this one. In this case, and then you have the global bottom. I will give you the average of all as well, just to put the one in the middle here, just for you to understand the more on the concept of global computing and then local cluster computing. Okay, so new measures in here, and then I will average all. This one instead of mean, I will give average x. Okay, and then it will gives me the average like this. Okay, so you can see here this one is the average line, this is the max, and this is the mean. All local, all global. Those guys will be the local guys. Okay, so guys, hopefully after this you know how to add lines over the bars in Power BI. But more importantly, you know how to compute the local max and then the global max. And then you know how to refer to the tables. So the same table can be referred in different contexts, like overall context, and then selected, all selected, and then the cluster context.